Hey everyone, how's it going? Hassan here. I wanted to do another Pentatonix reaction video for you today, and this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm not actually reacting to any Pentatonix music per se. It's more just talking about Pentatonix and talking about something that happened recently and stuff like that. So it's been quite a while since Pentatonix has posted a new video, and so I really wanted to make more Pentatonix reaction videos because it's so much fun sharing my thoughts about the music with all of you. I know a lot of people have gotten to find out about Pentatonix through some of those videos, which is awesome. So if you don't know, Pentatonix is this a cappella group. So they do music with just their voices. It's 5 people, and one of them is a beatboxer and everything. And it's they cover a lot of like mainstream music and a bunch of other stuff as well. They won season 3 of NBC's The Sing Off, which was a music competition show, but for a cappella groups, so all with their voices and everything. And since then, they went on YouTube and everything, and their popularity sort of took off in a big way. And they've kind of done a lot of cool stuff. They've been a part of, they did like a Lucky Charms commercial. They're going to be in Pitch Perfect 2, so they filmed a little thing for that. They're going to be one of the rival groups to the Bellas. Just like a small little part, and I think they said they don't have any speaking lines or anything, but they do have a song, and that's awesome. You know, they got to be a part of that. So they've gotten, you know, much bigger now and everything, and it's so much fun to see other people's thoughts on the group as well. I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people, the Pentaholics as we call ourselves, and there's a lot of really cool Pentaholics that I've gotten to meet through Twitter and through various different means, and through, you know, from the YouTube comments that people post on the videos. So it's just been an amazing experience, and I wanted to kind of talk some more with all of you and continue that since there hasn't been a video recently. So I wanted to still talk about Pentatonix. So they set up something, I mentioned it in my last reaction video when I was talking about the Love Again music video, and they set up a page on Patreon. And what that does is if you donate a certain amount of money per video that they release, so let's say you donate like $5 per video they release or something, the more you donate, the more perks you get. So there's a couple of cool little things they did because they want to like interact with the fans a lot more, and so they wanted to offer some other little incentives to help them out, and that money will go towards, you know, making better, having better production value in their music videos and everything, and you know, paying for different expenses like that. And so there's different tiers, and I don't remember, you know, all the specifics and everything, but, you know, it starts off from the very basics of Pentatonix will follow you on Twitter or something, you know, that's like the very basic stuff. But then it leads into like you have access to a patron-only suggestion mailbox, so you can email them your suggestions or comments or anything at any time. And they have like monthly, they said they're going to set up monthly live streams so you can go and ask them questions and everything. And they actually had their first live stream this past weekend, which I'll get to in a second. But there's other cool incentives as well, like you'll get your name at the end of the videos or something. The top tier is like you get, if you support them at the top tier for a year, then you get a personalized video from them to you. And other, like if you help them receive or reach those certain milestones and donations at a certain point in time, you'll get other incentives. Like you'll get a special poster if you were one of the first few people that helped them out, and I was. So there's a poster, they said it shipped out, so I should be getting that any day now, which I'm excited about. They'll be releasing an exclusive track to the people that help them reach a certain milestone, things like that. So there's a lot of really cool stuff that they're doing on Patreon, and I highly recommend checking it out. Just go to www.patreon.com/Pentatonix. I'll put the link in the description box below. It's great, and you know, if you just want to just give a couple of dollars per video, it's barely anything, you know. They'll post maybe 1 or 2 videos a month at most. And it'll go towards helping to make better videos and everything, and you get some cool incentives. But I'm kind of all leading into the fact that they did their first patron webcasts over the weekend. On Sunday they did it, and a while ago they did 1 or 2 live streams, and they were so much fun because it's just the 5 of them. They're hilarious together. They're so down to earth and so friendly, and just getting to ask them questions and just seeing them interact with each other. It's so much fun. I love the live streams, and it had been so long since I did another one, and finally they did one on Sunday, and I was very excited. And so the second I logged on, I saw in the chat room like a bunch of Pentaholics that I recognized, and so it was really cool because it's like there's this community there, you know what I mean? Everybody's like there supporting each other, everybody's there for each other, and we're all supporting this awesome music group, Pentatonix, and it's so much fun. And so the live stream was a blast. It was great. There's one of the people, a part of the live stream, her name was Stephanie. She actually uploaded a recording of the live stream, so you can see the live stream and the chat. Like, she uploaded a recording of her screen, so you can see the chat room as it's going and everything. I will put a link to the live stream in the description box below. And I recommend checking it out because you may see a certain someone, hint me, pop up in the beginning of the live stream. So they actually they answered a bunch of questions from people, but they got like 3 or 4 people to get there on video and ask them questions. And the very first person they picked was me, which it caught me off guard. I mean, I set it up. I was like, yeah, maybe they'll pick me or whatever. And I was like, I'll think of some question or something. But I get on there, and next thing I know, it's like just a couple minutes into it, and like Scott's like, hey, we should, try and get somebody on camera or whatever. And he's looking, he's like, looks like there's like 71 people there or something. And then he's like, Hassan. And that's when like, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, whoa, did he just say my name? All right, like, focus. What am I going to say? I don't know. I have to like, compose my thoughts. And I kind of like did a fist pump, when he said my name. I was like, whoa, yes. And then, like, they put me on the video, and Avi noticed the fist pump. He's like, nailed it. Yeah, so I got to go on there. And you know what? Rather than me explain it, let me show you the video clip. So take a look.
Oh, wait, should we do a little video one?
What do you mean?
Bring someone on.
Oh, can we do that? Let's try that. How do we do that?
We click on their name.
We're waiting to be on the
and
air.
We see if they've 71. That's good.
Are you ready to be on the air?
Hassan.
We're going to put you on the air, man.
Nailed it. Yeah, the fist pump. Was that
it?
Hey. Nailed it.
Hey!
What's up?
This is awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Hey, I wanted to ask, I'm very excited that you guys are all getting to be a part of Pitch Perfect 2, but I wanted to ask how that was for you all.
It was amazing.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was a long day. We probably did like an 18-hour shoot or something.
Oh my gosh, it was very, very long.
And it wrapped at like 4 a.m. And it was so fun, and we got to see the cast and meet people. It was exciting. And we were nervous. We've never done a movie before, so we were all like,
but it was
like observing.
Yeah, I think that's what we were doing a lot of the time, just observing how a high-budget movie is created and just the amount of people that is necessary to make this really work. It's just so much, because all the videos that we've ever done have been, we don't need that many people, and so it was crazy to see how much high-budget video needed that many people to make it run. So it was cool, though.
Yeah, totally.
That is awesome. Thank you. And Avi, you should join Divi.
Oh, I will. I promise.
Thank you, guys.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Okay, we have another question.
So yeah, that was pretty amazing. I still can't believe that happened. That was awesome. So like when you first saw me on there, and I was like, this is awesome. That was me like trying to like compose myself, pretty much. And then like Avi and Scott both said, you're awesome. I don't think I really heard them live because I was just so freaking out, I guess. So if I had heard that, I probably would have freaked out even more. So I got on there and I was like, you know what, let me think of something. Pitch Perfect 2, sure, why not? So I asked them about that, and just to have something, I guess, I probably could have picked some better question. But then in the back of my mind, I was like, I gotta ask Avi about Divi. So for those who don't know, Divi is this really cool app that you record like a little up to 5 seconds of video, and you can pass it on to a couple friends, and they can add on to it. And once 5 people add on to it, it gets published onto this app for other people to see. And essentially, Divi's been really cool because, well, first of all, a lot of the Pentaholics are on there, so it's so much fun making Divis with them. Some of them are hilarious, you know, so it's so much fun. But also, members of Pentatonix are on there, like Scott is on there, and Mitch has done a couple. Kirsty, when she joined, like, she nails it in every Divi that she does. It's so awesome. Kevin joined as well, but he only did like one Divi, I think. But the only one left was Avi. And I made a Divi and everything, and I was like, you know, we need Avi on there, and we got to get him on Divi. And, you know, I guess for one reason or another, he just never, you know, joined or whatever. But I was like, you know what, this is my chance. I got to ask him. I got to do it. You know, do it for Divi. And so I asked him, I was like, Avi, you should join Divi. And he's like, I will, I promise. He still hasn't joined, so, you know, I'm still... not holding my breath. I don't know if he really will or not. I don't know if he's just being nice, but you know, Scott's like, you should. You know, everybody's trying to convince him and stuff. But it would be really cool if he joined. So it would be fun to make all these videos and see what other videos he makes and stuff too. So hopefully he does. I asked him. He said he would. We'll have to wait and see. You know, that's up to him now. But yeah, that was just amazing. And then I went back and rewatched it, and you can see in the chat room a bunch of people like flipping out and like getting all excited and stuff. They're like, Hassan, they're like, and it's really cool because it's like there's such a community there. And there was other people on there as well that got questions answered, like Annette Josephine. She's another one of the Pentaholics, and they answered some of her questions, or at least, well, one of them. Mitch kind of like, they kind of avoided it in a way. Like, it was like, can you give us a tease of a new arrangement or something? And you know, but it was really cool seeing, you know, these people ask the questions. I was like, yay, Annette! And everybody else that got to ask questions, and even seeing the other people that got on the video stream, it was so much fun. It really, I got to meet a couple other people through it, and it brings the community closer together, and I love that. I really do. So that was a lot of fun. So definitely check out the link in the description box below. You can see me ask a question to Pentatonix, and you can watch the rest of it, because once you start, you'll be hooked, you know? Like, their live streams are so much fun. And they sang, like, 2 songs live. They sang Aha, Evolution of Beyonce, and both of them were fantastic. Like, they were on point. And this is just some live stream, you know? This is not a concert or anything. This is them sitting there in front of a computer or whatever and singing their hearts out, and it sounds fantastic. So, yeah, it's so much fun, those live streams. So that was great. So I just wanted to kind of share that moment with you and just talk Pentatonix and let you all know what was going on with that. So check out Patreon if you haven't already. They post a couple like behind the scenes pictures and videos. They've teased a couple arrangements they've been working on, like couple second snippets. So you really can't tell what it is, but it still gets you hyped, you know, like crazy. And like behind the scenes pictures and things like that. Yeah, I mean, lots of cool stuff. People on Patreon will get to see videos. I think if you donate a certain amount or something, then you'll get to see videos a day before they're released. So that is awesome. So definitely take advantage of that. And especially the live streams, everything. It's so much fun. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it for this. I just wanted to talk about that recent experience and share my thoughts. It was so much fun getting to be a part of all that. That was awesome. And lots more to come from Pentatonix. I know they said they have a bunch of music that they're working on. In an interview a couple weeks ago, Scott said something like probably in July they'll have a new video or something. And we have a week left pretty much, so who knows, you know, maybe like the beginning of next week or something we'll get that video. Who knows? They've been saying soon, whatever that means. But they're working on a lot of stuff. You know, they're always talking about how they're writing new things and arranging stuff and how everything's coming together. They are working on multiple albums. Kevin has confirmed that, and Kirsty has mentioned that they're working on a new EP, which we've known about for a while. Although it's unclear if it's just like PTX Volume 3 or like a full album, because I thought they were saying they were going to do like a full album. But Kirsty also said they're working on a new Christmas album as well. So 2 albums at least on the way, which is very exciting. And I think they said they're going to some places in Asia, like are they going to Japan, or they're going like somewhere around there. They're going to Australia. So they're traveling more around the world. more videos that they're working on. They're doing like a speed arrangement thing for Patreon, probably of the song Pompeii. I think that won the choice out of the choices that they gave the patron members. They are working on. They did a music video for the Ninja Turtles movie, I think. So I don't know if that's just for the soundtrack or if that's gonna like be in the credits of the movie or what. I'm guessing just for the soundtrack, but like still, that's so random. But that's awesome. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like that's pretty interesting. So I'm excited to see that. Now that movie comes out like a week into August, I think. So not too far from now. It's like 2 or 3 weeks away. So pretty soon, I would think we would see that. But whatever other video that they're making, my prediction is they're doing a video. Their next song will be "Fancy," a cover of "Fancy" by Iggy Azalea. So we'll see. That song, I can totally see them doing a cover of that. That would be so much fun. But whatever they do, I'm excited about it, and I will do a reaction video to that as well. So I hope you all thought this was kind of interesting or whatever. I wanted to talk Pentatonix. It's been too long. But let me know in the comments below. What your thoughts are on Pentatonix and just in this little drought of videos, what have you been doing? Have you joined Divi? Have you been, been a patron and joined Patreon for Pentatonix? Just let me know, and we will continue, discussing Pentatonix and having fun with that. And then as soon as they release a new video, I will record my reaction video and post that for you all, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm ready. Pentatonix, I'm ready for all your awesome music. I can't wait. Thank you for all your hard work that you do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys later.